Palo americano. Palo americano.
Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. I just had feeding. It was happy hour at Pancake Lawson. Anyway, my name is Alisha, and I'm here to introduce you to the wonderful Kingdom Bode. It's filled with erythrocytes, leukocytes, lymphocytes, plasma protein, antibodies, blood types, lymph nodes, inflammatory response, B cells, T cells, helper T cells, and
Kingdom Bode was always a peaceful land. All was merry since homeostasis was being maintained. Yay! Oh wait, crap. Who's that? Looks like the evil queen bacteria is invading again. Ever since the creation of Kingdom Bode, evil queen bacteria has been trying to take down the kingdom. This time she's invading through the nasal cavity. The breathing tower.
OMG! It's the queen! Get the B squad! B squad!
The antigens, guards, see the queen coming and summon the B squad, which consists of blacksmiths and attack-trained ninjas. The lead ninjas help direct the other ninjas to go in and attack the invaders. The ninjas attack vigorously until their weapons die. The blacksmiths and their apprentices deliver the specific weapons to the ninjas. They have to be very careful about which weapon they give, because each kingdom has a different weapon type. The weapons should never fit the enemy, otherwise the enemy will become stronger and clog the battlefield.
If that wasn't clear, our game plan is basically, upon invasion of the bacteria, the B cells, which consist of macrophages, plasma cells, and leukocytes, will attack the bacteria as the first defense. The bacteria will fight back until the antibodies of the host die, and the immune system then summons plasma in the blood to make better, more specific antibodies designed to fight the bacteria. It is also made sure that the immune system never makes an antigen that fits into the antibody, because if this happens, blood will start to clot and veins will thrombose, cutting off circulation and causing complications from the host.
I'm infected! I'm gonna kill you! I'm a killer cheese! Lice! 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 She did.
Okay, back to the story. The queen's army is invading at a rapid pace, so it's time for the big boys to step in. The Killer Teen Ninjas. The Killer Teen Ninjas use their special lice sabers to destroy the invaders. The Killer Teen Ninjas attack all the foreign invaders and continue to monitor the kingdom.
The killer T cells use cell lysis to destroy any foreign bacteria. Cell lysis cause the infected cell or invading cell to decompose or become completely destroyed. Killer T cells also monitor the peripheral tissue known as immunological surveillance.
As I was saying, the Killer Teen Ninjas kick butt and help clear the kingdom of Queen Bacteria's army. Queen Bacteria was furious. She decides to get her entire royal bacteria family to help invade the kingdom. This time, they need to enter differently. Queen Bacteria knows there's an external Red Sea that leads to the Kingdom Bode, so she and her family start to enter.
To the Kingdom Bode! Go faster!
killer T cells help destroy foreign invaders, but new bacteria can always enter the body after an immune response. That's why people get sick more than once. Bacteria can enter the body through an opening or wound in the skin, or as the story states, the external Red Sea.
Queen Bacteria and her family are finally able to sneak into the kingdom Bode through the Red Sea, but she is no match for the protectors of the kingdom. The response to her invasion is a mass riot by the entire kingdom. They all rush in so fast, they create heat. The royal guards surround the queen and her family to make sure they don't go through the entire kingdom. The royal guard dogs are called in and they start biting and sniffing at the queen and her family. The royal guards continue to fight the queen and she eventually gives up and poofs herself back to her home. The fight has left some damage to the kingdom, but the royal dogs eat up all the leftover mess. Unfortunately, the dogs didn't like the mess, so they regurgitated it. The area is closed off and the royal carpenters start to rebuild the kingdom.
Ralph, I shall rebuild the kingdom.
Wow, what a fight! Basically, the invasion of the bacteria through the wound caused an inflammatory response. In an inflammatory response, blood flow is increased and special defenses are activated. White blood cells, or the royal guards, attack the invading organism. They encapsulate the organism to keep it from spreading throughout the body. It is the buildup of blood that carries the white blood cells to the area that makes the area red and swollen. Phagocytes, or guard dogs, enter due to increased blood flow. The phagocytes destroy the invading cells through phagocytosis, engulfing the bacteria. After engulfing large amounts of damaged tissue, the phagocytes die and form pus. But to keep the story happier, the royal guard dogs threw up instead of dying in their vomit with pus. Gross, I know. After pus forms, other blood components form blood clots and seal off the site of injury. The final step of inflammation is tissue repair. Nutrients and oxygen, or royal carpenters, aid in tissue repair.
Okay, so the story. After the epic battle, Kingdom Bode was restored to normal. Thanks to the royal carpenters, the kingdom was as good as new. Yay! The kingdom threw a ball to celebrate the return of homeostasis. The evil Queen Bacteria was planning a new attack on Kingdom Bode. But thanks to acquired immunity, the next time she attacks, the kingdom knows what to do.
Papal americano.